Okay, so let's just get right into it. If you've ever felt like you're shouting into the void online, creating content day after day and seeing basically zero real results, then you are definitely going to want to stick around for this. We're about to tear down this idea that just post more is the answer and look at a much, much smarter way to build real authority.
This right here. This is the feeling that starts it all, isn't it? It's that huge frustration of putting in the work, showing up every single day, hitting publish, and then crickets. Nothing really changes. The needle just doesn't move. You're doing exactly what all the gurus tell you to do, but that authority, that trust, it's just not there.
And this is the playbook we've all been handed, right? It seems so simple. Just post constantly. Feed the beast, feed the algorithm. The whole idea is that if you just create enough stuff, the sheer volume will be the key to growth. It's a numbers game, and you just kind of hope that if you're visible enough, authority will magically appear. But spoiler alert, that is rarely how it works.
And this is where things start to shift. Because after you try that frequency-first approach and just hit a wall, a really important lesson starts to emerge. And trust me, it's one that's usually learned the hard way, through a lot of trial and error.
So what's really going on here? Well, it's this huge difference between reach and trust. Sure, posting all the time can get you more eyeballs. That's reach. But you know what? Reach is cheap. Trust is priceless. When every single post is just its own separate thing, there's no momentum. You get zero compounding effect, where each piece builds on the last, creating that upward authority curve that we're all really after.
And this really gets to the heart of the problem. We call it visibility without positioning. The issue isn't that you're not trying hard enough, it's that you don't have a clear position. Without that sharp point of view, all that content you're busting your butt to create, it just becomes noise, your own noise. People might see you, but they have no clue what to see you for.
It's so easy to blame a distracted audience or some mysterious algorithm. But here's the tough pill to swallow. The problem usually starts with us. If our audience is confused, it's probably because we haven't given them clarity. We haven't made a firm, clear decision about the one thing we really stand for. So every post just ends up being another random guess.
So here it is. This is the big idea that flips the whole script. It's time to stop chasing frequency and start building with the power of repetition. And I don't mean just repeating random stuff, but the focused, relentless repetition of a single, clear idea. Now that is how you build real authority.
So what does this repetition of a clear idea actually look like? Well, it really just breaks down into these three things. Number one, you're hammering home the same core belief over and over. Number two, you're looking at the world through the same consistent lens. And number three, you're always playing in the same well-defined problem space. This is how you stop being random noise and start becoming a clear, powerful signal.
And this right here, this captures the entire mindset shift you have to make. The old way is that panicked daily question, what should I post today? It's exhausting. The new way is strategic. It's powerful. What do I want to be known for? Seriously, when you can answer that second question, the first one becomes so much easier.
And check out the results of making this shift, because they're kind of the opposite of what you'd expect. It turns out you can actually post less, but every single piece you create has way more impact. Your own thinking gets sharper, because you have a clear filter for your ideas. And best of all, you build stronger recall. People don't just remember you, they remember what you stand for.
All right, so let's make this super practical. Before you hit publish on your next post, your next video, your next anything, I want you to just pause for a second. Use this next question as a quick gut check to make sure you're actually building authority, not just adding to the noise.
This is it, the ultimate test, the 5-post audit. I mean it. Go look back at your last 5 posts right now. Is there a clear, repeating signal? Does a story start to emerge about who you are and what makes you different? If the answer is kinda or not really, well, now you know exactly what to work on. It's not about posting more, it's about making every single post matter.